Welcome to Whisper Tales, where stories speak to the soul. Have you ever felt invisible? Like your words don't matter? Like you're speaking to the world, but no one hears? Today's tale is gentle, powerful, and silent, just like its hero. Sometimes, the quietest hearts hold the loudest dreams. This story might not make you cry, but it will make you pause. Do you believe words can change the world? Let's see how they do in this story. Let's travel to a place where even the stars seem to listen. Atharva lived in a small village, far from the noise of the world. He was quiet, shy, and often lost in his thoughts. People called him strange, but Atharva didn't mind. Every evening, he sat by the lake, looking at the sky. He loved watching the stars, even before the night had fully arrived. It felt like the sky was alive, as if it were listening to him. One night, he whispered softly, "If anyone is listening, tell me, do words matter?" The stars shimmered, brighter than ever before. A shooting star appeared, and it stopped, right above his house. What just happened? Wasn't just magic, it was a response to a boy's whisper. Can you imagine? The next morning, Atharva found golden stardust on his window. He kept it in a glass jar, hidden from everyone. He wanted to tell someone, but he was afraid they would laugh. That night, he whispered again. Why do words feel so heavy when no one hears them? This time, the stars moved. They formed the shape of a glowing fox. The fox jumped from the sky and stood right in front of him. The fox said, "Words aren't heavy when spoken. They are heavy when swallowed." Atharva understood. Silence was his cage. This hit hard, didn't it? How many of us carry words that were never spoken? Ha, I've felt that too, carrying words that no one ever asked to hear. From that day on, Atharva began to write his thoughts. He wrote to the sky, to the trees, to the stars. He never sent those letters. But somehow, the sky always replied. Years passed. Atharva grew into a young man. His words reached people, not because they were loud, but because they were true. The world began to listen the same way the stars once did. Strange, isn't it? The world didn't need him to shout. It just needed him to be honest. If you've ever felt unheard, this part is for you. One night, standing under the same sky, he smiled. He didn't need applause or fame. His words had already made the stars listen. And for him, that was enough. Maybe that's why I tell stories, for those whose voices were never heard. Speak your truth, even if it is just a whisper. Because sometimes, a single whisper can echo across skies. And one day, someone, or even the stars, will listen. Thank you for joining me on this quiet little journey. If this story touched something inside you, imagine what the next one might do. This is Whisper Tales, where every story listens back. Maybe that's why stories exist. Not just to entertain us, but to hold us, to remind us that even our quietest thoughts are worth something. If no one else tells you today, let me be the one to say, you matter. Your voice matters. Even if it's soft, even if it's scared, a whisper can still move the sky. So don't stop speaking your truth. Don't stop writing your story. Even if it feels like no one's listening, the stars are. And maybe, just maybe, someone, somewhere, is waiting for your words. If this story made you feel seen, I hope you'll stick around. There are more whispers to come. Like, subscribe, and share this with someone who needs to be reminded that they are not alone. Until we meet again, keep whispering to the stars, because someone out there is listening back. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this with someone whose voice deserves to be heard. Until next time, keep whispering to the stars. because you never know who's listening.